These drugs were stolen, unbeknownst to Mr. Williams, and he was paying back the stolen property to Ms. Bennett, and the lawyer for the prosecution announced in front of the jurors that that's not true, meaning Mr. Adams is not being truthful, and there's no witness to state that. There has been constant, did you interview with Brian Steele? Did you speak with Keith Adams? Which is what we're supposed to do, but the jurors don't know that. The court's never instructed, although I've asked, that is the proper protocol for a lawyer representing a person, God forbid, charged with a crime. There was Trontavia Stevens. Did Brian Steele meet with you at the jail? I've never represented Mr. Stevens. I didn't even remember ever meeting with him at the jail. There's a jail meeting, and then asked what was that about, which was nothing. He was asking about a probation revocation, but it looks sinister. The court allowed that over objection.
Well, it goes to the witness's potential bias or motive to misrepresent. For example, if they talk to you, if a witness for anybody talks to the proponent and won't talk to the other side, that's a weight issue that the jury can decide. So, of course, I'll give the jury an instruction as to witness credibility and everything, but so
that meeting with Mr. Stevens, I don't know if you realize this, it was in 2021, according to what the state gave me after he left the scene. They couldn't pull up because Odyssey was down. They said they didn't have any notes of it, and they didn't remember what date. That's before this case ever occurred. That doesn't go to bias. That's just trying to impugn a lawyer and inject a lawyer. Same thing with, did Brian Steele stop the tape recording in front of you for Mr. Bean, which is outrageous, no evidence of it whatsoever. Now,
remember, what you all say is not evidence. I'm going to give the jury instruction on that. So I think we've kind of covered this stuff already, Mr. Steele. So to the extent that I mean, I think some of it's premature in the sense that what I'll instruct the jury on and how they're to consider it. But you've made this issue before, so.
But how's my interview with Detective Kirkman? You should listen to it. It's about 10 minutes. How's that coming into evidence?
I'm sorry?
Why does that come into evidence?
I don't know.
That has a chilling effect on a lawyer's work.
I don't know. I'll ask Ms. Love in just a second.
Well, that's what my motion did. In addition to that,
is that Williams 45 or Williams 46?
They're combined. It's in 45, but they're both targeting these new exhibits. Most of them, some of them, were never served in discovery at all. There's new witness that was